Welcome back. Arman Hocker, Luke Meredith, doing a little bench work. If you notice, we got the Slingshot, aka Slanger, on some lifts for me that are aka heavy. But now 225. Luke has the Slingshot up there, Mark Bell's Slingshot, by the way. I've never tried it. I was thinking about getting one, trying it out, but he had one up there, so I said, why not? And you can see using the Slingshot, man, that belly's big. That's ridiculous. But using the Slingshot for the first time ever, it makes you change your lift. It makes me change my lift. It'll right at the bottom. It almost pulls your elbows kind of in. And I'm used to flaring my elbows out, which is highly incorrect and most likely why I have shoulder problems. But you see there, I knocked out, what is it, 10 reps for 225, which is actually pretty easy. That thing really helps out with the assistance to get the weight back up for an easy lockout. Now here, if you see, I got 315 on the bar, no Slingshot, but rocking those reband elbow sleeves. And 315, of course, I've hit 315 before, and this ridiculously slow descent probably messes up my lift. But I'm not used to lifting that heavy weight, so when I went to lift 315, I wasn't used to lifting enough to really just drop it down to the chest and push it back up. But that was a solid one that I hit. Felt pretty good. I had Luke there for confidence, but he didn't need to pull it off, which is always good. Now we got Luke here with those. It's 325, 315, 5 and 5. It's 10, 325. He doesn't need the Slingshot in his for his warm-up lifts or anything. He gets stuck right there and still gets it off. The difference is he moves more weight at more regular time. What the heck is going on? He lifts heavy weight more often than I do. So trying that Slingshot was just something different, man, and it felt amazing. Here I have this is 325, right? 315, 5 and 5, 325. To get the easy lift off, like the NASA shuttle. But here it's a little heavier, but I can still get it up. And I think a lot of that was the confidence from that first lift, that first 225, but also the spotter. I'm telling you, having a spotter helps you out in a lot of lifts. That's why I've seen my numbers ridiculously drop over the years, because I stopped working out with people, stop having a workout partner. But the times I can, I usually try to jump on it, do certain lifts, some things, deadlifts, maybe even squats. You may not need one, but something like a push-up. Wow, something like a bench press, they're always good. I almost bit the dust right there. If you look right there where my foot is, that thing does not move. And that's when I stepped on it. And that's when I almost added 240 pounds to Luke Meredith's bench. Alright, back in the Slingshot, doing, what's this, 250, 275. We were going back and forth between the Slingshot and not using the Slingshot. Just for me, I wanted to just try it, just to see the difference. And using that Slingshot, man, it gives you, I don't know, I want to say at least 50 pounds. It really, once you get off of the chest, it really just brings the weight up without any effort. There's effort, respectful to the weight, but it makes it a lot easier to pull that weight up, or to get that weight off your chest up to the lockout. See, Luke come here, I think he knocks out what, 3 or 4. Oh, there's 6 right there. So the Slingshot's really used to overload the muscles. I'm getting some instruction from Luke. To overload the muscles, and if you use it in a training method. I believe I'm gonna get one of these and use it for my first or second bench day in the week. I usually bench twice a week, squat twice a week, and do accessory lifts twice a week, shoulders, triceps, traps. Do all those twice a week. So with the slingshot, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use it once out of the week. Once with it, full workout with the slingshot, and then a second time that week not use it. Just to use we'll go without the slingshot. How about that? And here's Luke with 315 with the slingshot with the wraps, and you'll see the difference. How easy that thing comes off. Now Luke too, when he benches, he'll bring the weight down almost into the chest. I'm not a fan of that. When I first started lifting, I would bounce the weight off. So that's why I bring it down slower and touch the chest and then come up. Luke will he's more brute about it. That brute force. There it is. A little sideways. That was a skinny bench, by the way. The bench pad is actually pretty slim. But that's pretty much it for that day. See, that slingshot can get a little stuck if you swole up. That's pretty much it for the day on that bench with Luke Meredith at Indiana Iron. Thanks for watching.